SEMA 2009. The cars, the parts, the experience. Nobody brings it to you like Power TV.
Well, they've been disturbing the peace since 1968. I am, of course, talking about Cherry Bomb, and we're here today to talk to Matt Graves about the D100, the truck that's getting all the attention here at the show, mate.
Yeah, this truck's been a great project for us. Yeah, it's just been a big hit. We've had a lot of fancy show cars, but this is the one we can just roll out. We don't have to clean or anything.
It's true, you paid $300 for it?
Yeah, we found it in the barn in Atlanta for $300. It's amazing.
I've got to say, surrounded by all these show cars, this is the least shiny of all of them, but it's still turning all the heads.
Oh yeah, people love the rat rod look, the patina. It gives the car a lot of character, and it's got a story behind it. So they also know, hey, what's the story with the truck? So, you know, we just start telling them how we built it and where we found it and things like that. So it's really cool.
Well, tell us the story.
We found the truck in Atlanta. We got with Mopar Performance and decided, hey, what would be cool to put in an old D100? It's kind of an ugly truck, but it needs some attention. So in order to get attention, you got to stick a big motor in it. So we got a 528 Hemi to put in it. Got a Viper 6-speed behind it, a little modern transmission to go with it, kind of throws people off. And did the whole kind of patina look, kind of going with the drag shop truck look. You know, it's got the zoomy pops on it. Give it that Hemi look, the Hemi sound, and did the vintage wheels and everything.
What sort of horsepower are you making out of it?
680 horse.
Now, you were mentioning before that you've got this up to 120 so far.
Yeah, that was interesting because it's got really, really bad suspension on it. It's still original suspension, the straight axle front end. I was hit fourth gear about 120 miles an hour, and that was about all I was going to do in it.
A little bit hairy?
Yeah, it was a little hairy, yeah.
I noticed the sticker on the dash that says pump the brakes to stop.
Yeah, it's got the aerodynamics of a brick, but it's still going fast. You got to have some good brakes on. Put wheelwood brakes on it, but couldn't fit the power master cylinder on it because of the head, so we're limited to manual brakes, so it makes it a very interesting ride at speed. When
it's not sitting around turning heads in a show, is it doing what it looks like it's doing, running moonshine across a few states?
Not necessarily. You know, it hauls Cherry Bomb parts, but that's about it. You know.
So what does it get used for day to day?
Mostly just for shows. We use it for customer trips at the plant. We come down, take it for some rides down the street in front of the plant, do some dyno pulls with it, and just race hell basically.
Well, obviously being a Cherry Bomb car, you've got the best of your exhaust underneath. What have you done?
What we did was we took long tube headers and we put two 4-inch inlet Cherry Bomb glass packs, the little bullet glass packs we make for some race cars, and decided that we needed to flow, so we went with the larger glass packs. But I wanted to get that drag look, you know, for the truck, so I decided to build a set of zoomies. And zoomies are basically what you see on the drag car, the pops that come sweeping up from under the bottom of the car. But I wanted to have some mufflers to go with it, not necessarily coming straight off the engine. So I built basically what's like a reverse header. And if you've seen the Road Warrior, the Interceptor car in there had a set of zoomies coming up out of the back, kind of built the same way. So I got the inspiration from that. So I built a reverse header collector and swept the pops up from the back, and it's been a big hit. People just freak out. It sounds amazing. Keeps the cackle in there. The sound.
Set off car alarms as you're driving down the street.
Oh yeah. It epitomizes our slogan, that's for sure. So.
Excellent. Well, if you want to check out any more of their stuff, cherrybomb.com is the website to go to.